Welcome to another live stream watch along reaction. Tonight we are reacting to MLS versus Liga MX in the MLS All Star Skills Challenge of 2024. It's like the home run derby for MLS. Tomorrow, of course, is the All Star game and USA versus France in the Olympics. But we got a good one tonight. Hopefully it's as fun as last year's. I don't think this stream will do as good as last year's because it's Mexico versus MLS, but who knows? Who knows? But should be a fun little exercise. We'll talk about it. We'll review it once it's over. Bernadeschi is going to be doing something. I don't know exactly what. I didn't get the running order besides goalie wars and, of course, the events. But we'll see how we're doing, Sean. How we doing, Alex? How we doing, Pepsi? How we doing? But MLS versus Liga MX, we're back to a winnable situation. So
is Daniel on there?
Not yet. He'll be on here probably at some point, though. Liga MX better than MLS. Wrong. Besides, this doesn't really decide it. Like, does the home run derby tell you the best hitter in baseball is? No. I mean, I love Teoscar Hernandez, but he's not the best hitter in baseball. Like, you get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's fun to watch a thing like this, but this doesn't tell you anything. Like, if Mamolte does the shooting challenge and he scores 30 points, you know, that doesn't do anything for me. So, that's all I got to say about that. MLS contra Liga MX en la MLS All Star Skills Challenge. How we doing, Rory? But the skills challenge will be starting in minutes. It sounds like it's going to start with the goalie wars. It sounds like it, at least. I don't know if that's true or not, but we'll find out. Just make sure those subtitles are off, and then we'll be back here for the All-Star game tomorrow evening. I'll be in my room for the Olympic match, though. The France-USA Olympics match. So we'll just clear that one up. Thursday, of course, is Leagues Cup predictions. Friday, Montreal plays Orlando. Saturday, Toronto plays Red Bull. Well, I think MLS is better. I think they have the better quality players. And they also try to get their young players to play in a bigger league. Oh, so they're going to wear the powder blue.
Columbus?
Yeah. This year's Columbus All-Star game.
We should have went.
Just for Bernadeschi?
No, just to be there. You don't have to like anybody. If you like the sport, it's cool.
Fair enough. You're right. Favorite player for the Liga MX side? Ooh. I would say Solomon Rondon right now. Solomon Rondon, Gignac. Not Mamolte for sure. It's not Mamolte. I don't even know how he made it, to be honest. Mamolte's at the All-Star game. I don't even know how he made it.
By plane?
He's not that good. He played at the Copa and didn't do nothing.
I said by plane. He flew there.
Oh, I thought you said playing. Yeah, that works for me. Yeah, by plane. Yeah, that's exactly how. Jardinet's coaching the Liga MX All-Star. I know. Against Wilfred Nancy, but I think we know who's the better coach in that situation. Wilfred Nancy.
The
crossbar challenge. That's how they end it.
Oh.
You saw it last year, the crossbar.
I know, but I didn't remember it.
You have to hit the crossbar, and you have to have 6 points.
Do they do the curve in from the corner?
No. That's a good idea.
That should be a challenge. You should know how to do that. You did this your whole life. You should be able to do that.
How we doing, Daniel? I'm not really a fan of West Ham. So So excited for Evander. I agree, and I'm excited for Bernadeschi. But Molte was bench. So he's on the bench, but he shouldn't even be on the bench. He shouldn't even be on the bench. He's not that good. How we doing, Sean? We got goalie. It looks like goalie wars might be first, but we have the touch challenge set up. We have the shooting challenge set up. I would rather have Almada coach Liga MX All-Stars. If you're good enough, you come off the bench and do something, though. Oh, look, it's Kevin Patrick, the former WWE commentator, with Kalen Kyle and Mo Adu. I don't call him Kevin Egan because he used to be Kevin Patrick to me. Still is. Still is. Who do you think's going to win the MLS All-Star, Liga MX? For me, I got the MLS All-Stars. They haven't lost to Mexico yet. That's Ordonez. She's a guest. Like, there's going to be a legend guest and a female footballer guest as well. They added that. So, Ordonez is actually Mexican, but she plays in the NWSL, so she's for the MLS side. That's a little bit... That's weird. And Sasha Kleshton's the legend for MLS. The one who used to play for Red Bull and Galaxy. So. I like the idea, though. What's your score prediction for Man City versus Celtic? 5-0 Man City. 5-0 Man City. I remember when Chavez destroyed Hector Herrera in this.
But if MLB can have a softball game and a basketball game for celebrities,
I agree. There should be a legend and celebrity football match. I agree with this. I agree. And, they also do an MLS Next Pro game, MLS Next All-Star game. So, yeah, you're right. They should do a celebrity and legend game.
Could play and all that.
Well, he doesn't even do Soccer Aid anymore.
All I'm saying is,
I agree, though.
Should,
yeah,
because there may be some celebrities that are pretty good.
Who's going to perform the best in this? I say MLS will get it done because they win every other year. But I agree. I've been saying that for at least a year that there should, if you're going to do an MLS Next Pro All-Star game, MLS Next All-Star game, which has both, you should, like the Futures game, and then you do something like a home run derby, which is this, you should do a Legends Celebrity football match. There's enough legends that MLS had at this point that you could probably do it. How are you doing, Henry? How come you're doing junior team streams? Because it's the Olympics. And I may have done some U20 CONCACAF games, too, if Canada gets far enough. So that's going on right now as well. The Olympics is weird. Like, it's a full-on women's side, but for some reason on the men's side, it has to be U23 with 3 overage players. It makes no sense. Like, what's the difference? What's the difference? Who's better overall, Liga MX or MLS? I think MLS has the better squad in this. That's what you're asking. Mexico's going to play friendly in the USA with the USA in Guadalajara, which, oh my Lord. I'm just surprised they're playing in Guadalajara. So how this works, we have the shooting challenge, touch challenge, cross and volley, and passing challenge. The first 4 events are worth 1 point to the winner. The crossbar challenge, the final challenge, is a race to 5 points. The team hits 5. They go to midfield to unlock the victory shot. Whoever hits the victory shot first wins the skills challenge from midfield. Historically, Liga MX. Currently, I think it's MLS. But we start with goalie wars. The MLS Next Pro goalies, we start with goalie wars. Isaac Walker's there to give away the belt with Seamus and Sonia Deville. Because I guess so. So start with the goalie wars. 4 MLS Next Pro goalies play in a straight knockout tournament like last year. And this time, well, 2 years ago as well, but they didn't show that one on TV. They're 75 feet away from each other. They can either kick or throw the ball into the opposition goal, and it's turn by turn, and it's timed. But you could throw or kick.
Somebody hit him hard through the side.
I think those are supposed to be like foosball figures. I get it. I'm just
it's
saying.
Supposed to be foosball. They just don't have the bar.
Interesting. But we start with the goalie wars. Both keepers will get at least one chance to score if there's a tie after the timed period. Both keepers have an attempted one shot. The score is still tied. The next keeper to score is the winner. The keeper who did not start with the ball in regulation will start with it in overtime in this goalie wars tournament. Jean-Antoine from Chattanooga FC, which is nobody's affiliate. That is a singularity team. Chitoru Odunzi from Crown Legacy, which is Charlotte's affiliate. And we have 1:30. Here we go. And Antoine starts with a kick. He puts it wide. Odunze gets his chance. He can throw it or kick it. Shot, and it's over the bar.
Ooh.
You can throw or kick it. You don't have to stay with the same thing. Antoine throws over the bar. Odunze kicks it over the bar. Oh, my God, this is horrible.
That was fun.
Antoine kicks it wide. Jesus, man.
Fake it and go to the other side.
Antoine to kick, or Odunze to kick, and Antoine makes the save. The first actual save of the semifinal. Oh, my God.
You never played dodgeball, dude?
And Odunze saved by Antoine.
Sometimes the best thing you do is kick it hard straight at somebody. That's the best thing.
Yeah, I mean, you could hope he messes it up. Shot! Oh, what a save. What a save.
Oh, man.
And there's a kick and a save by Odunze. It's still 0-0. Oh, my God. Shot! Oh, off the post!
Oh, he couldn't kick it again?
But he gets to throw it over the bar. Antoine doesn't make that. There has been no goals.
If it comes back, you can do
that.
Yeah.
If it goes out of play, it changes possession. But if it goes back to you like dodgeball.
I got you. So you could just keep doing that?
Yeah.
I got you.
Antoine with 4 seconds. This is going to go to overtime without any goals. Shot! Oh, off the post and out. We were so close. We were so close to a walk-off for Antoine. Oh, my God.
That sucks.
Oh, my, that was horrible.
There was a few good saves, but most of it was off.
Yeah, it was always over or around the side. This was horrible. I agree. Last year.
Goalie should bicycle it. I bet you that'll work.
I don't know if you can do that.
I think
you can't throw it in the air and kick it, but it's worth a shot.
You couldn't kick it up with your toe and
or you could do that. Yeah, maybe. It's worth a shot.
Fake out.
True.
That would be
Never touched the ground either. So it starts with the Odunze in overtime. They both get a chance, and if it's tied, oh my God, this will take forever. Shot! Oh, he scored! Oh, so he finally scored. Odunze. Antoine gets a chance. If he misses, it's over. Odunze through to the final with 1 goal, 1-0 for the Crown Legacy keeper. Oh my God. That was horrible. How we doing, Connor? That was horrible. Wow. My God. Hopefully the next semifinal's better. That was okay. He put it just right in there. Stas is going to bring that goalie wars belt home.
If
he would have just dropped, he would have got it. He would have got it.
But yeah, that did it.
He didn't commit.
He didn't. That half, that split second.
Yep. Hopefully Stas Lobkis is better than this.
If he wouldn't have stepped, if he just would have went.
Yep. He didn't commit. That's what got him. And he put it right into the near post. Like just tucked it in there. It was a good finish. Just couldn't do anything else. Well, let's see. We got Michael Collodi of North Texas versus Stas Lobkis, a crew 2. The hometown boy, Stas Lobkis, trying to bring it home for the crew on a season where they've been questionably bad. Unlike the main team. So that'll be a break. That was bad. That was a horrible goalie wars match. I don't think I've seen something so bad. There's rumors about the Red Bulls signing Memphis Depay. Do you think it'll be true? As long as he's not there before they play Toronto, I'm fine. I don't care if it's true or not. We might have a chance if he doesn't go there before we play him on Saturday, but that's 4 days. We aren't going to get stomped out like last time. I would hope not. How we doing, Winvo, with his backup? That was bad. How you only, like, you could throw the ball, you could kick the ball, and you can't get it in there more than once. And it was normally over the bar to the side. Like, there was barely any saves. Like, I think I could do better.
No, you could. No, you could.
Maybe not saving it, but at least getting into the net.
Maybe. I don't know, but
I'd score more than one goal. I know that.
All right.
Do you think supporters group boycotting Leagues Cup will kill the tournament? No. Because Don Garber got enough money from Apple TV that doesn't matter. And if people complain about it, he's also going to get money for fining the people that complain about the tournament. They're fining teams $250,000 if people complain about the Leagues Cup this time that it goes on.
Man, oh, forget that. I wouldn't even want to be there then. Stupid ass.
Well, it's the teams they're fining, not like people, well, players.
I'm
and
talking
teams.
about the team should be able to say what they need to say.
I agree with that.
I mean, if it's a lie, then that's different. If it's defamation, that's different. But if it's true,
yeah,
there's nothing wrong with it.
I agree.
But where is this being held?
Well, the Leagues Cup is being held throughout the USA for the next month at MLS stadiums and certain other stadiums
here, because you have the right to say what you need to say, as long as it's true.
I agree. I guess whoever's winning the other semifinals winning the championship. The joke is that I bet that Odunze is going to do so much better in the second tournament game. He saved it all for the final, and that's going to be the joke. He saved it all for the final. I'm doing good. Man City score, get called offside. Why did the lion cross the road?
Marshmallow.
How do you know who Marshmallow is?
I know who Marshmallow is.
I'm actually impressed.
I saw a shirt with it on it the other day. That would be cool.
I'm actually impressed.
At first, his head's a marshmallow, but I knew who he was.
Fair enough. If the Mexican Federation didn't want to go along with the tournament, they would have said no to it. But that $25K fine also.
Target dog too. How did
Yeah,
I know that?
Because Target.
Because of the Target needs a dog.
Because Target advertises the
he's a
MLS
soccer
All
player,
Star.
'cause he's got a soccer uniform.
If you look at the jerseys that, like, the big sponsor for the All-Star game has been Target for like the past
I know that.
7 years.
That's a joke. I know it.
Nice. How we doing? The proper skills challenge probably after Goalie Wars is over. So probably 7:15 proper. Oh, look, they're showing Sheamus and Sonya when it was before the thing even started.
Has he played? Or
well, he's Irish, so maybe. He's a big football fan. I don't know if he's played. But it may just be in his blood because he's Irish. He's a big fan of the sport.
What's the best country of soccer? The best as a country?
Well,
I ain't talking about no one team. I'm just talking about Brazil.
Brazil's one of them, yeah.
Okay. That's like saying everybody in Brazil knows how to play soccer. Not necessarily.
That's true.
I mean, maybe. Good chance. I'd bet that. But no. I just didn't know the way, did Sheamus get lucky when he kicked it and bounced it back like that, or was that luck?
Probably luck. Probably meant to put it in there, but it didn't look bad.
That's why the belts are there. Okay.
Well, they did a belt last year, but then they brought Sonya and Sheamus in because why not?
True.
But Brazil has the best fans. I could agree with that. Yeah. La Liga's just Real Madrid. Premier League, you're a Euro snob. England's not the best at football. And the funny thing, the Premier League is good because they bring in players from other countries. See, because the league is different than the national team. Checkmate.
Oh, that's his belt from 23.
Yep.
And this is the 24.
Yep.
Does he get to play in it automatically?
No, he's just there to crown the new champion.
Now, if he would have been voted in, he would.
No, this is only MLS Next Pro Keepers. He's not a Next Pro Keeper anymore.
I guess.
England teams just have money. I agree with that. But they get to spend it on players who aren't from England. Dominican U20 is playing Canada U20, Mexico, Irapuato, CONCACAF U20 Championship Group B. Yep. And Canada almost beat Honduras the first game, and then they lost in the last minutes. As per.
Seamus messed you up. Yeah. A few beers.
Here we go. Kolodi versus Lapkus. But it's funny because Canada lost in the last 5 minutes, or drew. They gave up the drawing goal in the last minutes of the game against Honduras, the U20s. Fittingly enough. It's always Canada or Toronto doing some stuff like that. Here we go. And that goes into the net. 1-0, and it's 1-1. See, this is better. This is better.
Yeah.
Kolodi gets it back to 2. Oh, my God. Top bins, and Lapkus could do nothing about it. Lapkus!
Oh.
Did he hit the ball, kid?
Yeah.
I think he did.
Well, he hit his head, and I saw it rolling around.
2-1 Kolodi, and he gets it in for 3. Well. Shot. 3-2.
Well, he got plenty of time.
This is going to be so much better. Shot 4-3 or 4-2.
Nobody's stopping nothing.
See, this is better. Shot over the bar. That was horrible. That might just been lost in the game. Past the post. Now you got to score here if you're Lapkus. You have to score here. Shot. Oh, what a save. Yeah, I think Kolodi's got this one. 4-2. And he makes it. Nope. Lapkus may have a chance if he scores here, and he does not. Wide. Good save. So it looks like Michael Kolodi will make the final against Odunze. Shot. Save. And that's over. That's over.
But that was a good try. But
yep. And Michael Kolodi wins 4-2 over Stas Lapkus. And it will be Shotaro Odunze versus Michael Kolodi. Crown Legacy, which, funnily enough, Walker played for Crown Legacy last year. So it might go back to Charlotte. Or it could go to Dallas for North Texas. Hey, they got lives. It'll be nice to see Roman come back. I agree. So Odunze versus Kolodi. It could go back to Charlotte. It could be going to Dallas. Or Frisco. But who cares? The same thing. At least in MLS's eyes. Celtics score. Celtics scored on Man City.
Well, they got to give the last guy a break.
Yeah, I think they're going to do a couple of things, then have the final.
You would think they'd start some other.
I think that's what they're going to do. Gino Huerta. Gignac. Here we go. They're going to bring out the MLS and Liga MX All-Star Skills rosters. Sometimes it ups and downs. So the legend for Liga MX, Luis Hernandez, former forward for the Mexican national team, 35 goals for El Tri. The femenil, Alicia Cervantes, 100-plus goals in Liga MX femenil, plays for Chivas. That's pretty good. And here comes the Liga MX All-Stars proper. Who's better, LAFC or Salt Lake? LAFC. The goalkeepers. We have... There's 2 goalkeepers per side, and we start with Luis Malagon from Club America, the bicampeonato last year. 2-time champion of Liga MX, Luis Malagon. He had a hurt ass and couldn't play at the Copa, but he's here for this. Saludos, William. And then we have Kevin Meyer of Cruz Azul. 3 clean sheets so far in the Apertura. Played in the final of the last year's Clausura, or 2024's Clausura. Team Ria. And here comes the outfield players. We have Gonzalo Piovi of Cruz Azul, defender. He started every game in last year's Clausura, including the playoffs.
So they're showing for tomorrow?
No, this is the Skills Challenge roster. They're bringing everybody up. Juan Brunetta, midfielder from Tigres, 8 goals, 4 assists in 29 games for Tigres for Brunetta. Decent showing for a Skills Challenge. I agree. We got Andres Guardado, legend of Mexican football, playing for León as we speak. He was at the World Cup in 2022. Then he retired from the national team, but he's still playing for league teams in club football. Andres Guardado. And we have 4 referees, too. I don't know if we need 4 referees for this, but go ahead. We got Maximiliano Mesa, Monterrey, 39 goals, 32 assists, and 237 games for Rayados. He was better at Santos. I agree with that. Guardado, I agree. Hell, he was better at Betis. I agree. And now we got Jonah Dos Santos of Club America. He also played for the LA Galaxy from 2017 to 2021, so he's been in both leagues. Also scored the winning goal at the 2019 Gold Cup. Jonah Dos Santos. Never forget that one. Poor Santos, not even Ambriz could save him. It sucks. I feel bad for Ambriz. We got Chino Huerta of Pumas. 9 appearances with Mexico's national team. Barely got to do anything in them because Jimmy, well, didn't want to play him, but that's neither here nor there. But Chino Huerta of Pumas played pretty well on the weekend. Well, no, actually. He had his moments. Scored a penalty. Also got pocketed, but, you know, on the weekend. But he scored a penalty, so that's a good game. We got Andre Pierre Gignac at Tigres. The Tigres all-time leading scorer with 214 goals. Frenchman, Andre Pierre Gignac. That jersey does not favor him at all. Solomon Rondon of Pachuca, best forward in 2023-24 in Liga MX. And he did score against Canada with the chip over Maxime Crepeau at the Copa. Vamos, Venezuela! Don't forget to mention Morales, the official troll Liga MX. He probably doesn't even care about this.
Oh, he didn't shake the hand. He said, forget it.
Well, I wouldn't shake a ref's hand either.
I'm just saying, come on.
Well, he did nothing. Let's put it like that. He did nothing. Just like Santi Jimenez, he did nothing. Here comes the MLS All-Star Skills Challenge team.
Oh, Lord.
Here we go. Hey, it didn't take that long. Last year was worse.
Well,
the Falderall last year was worse.
I don't I don't even watch that when they run. Oh, when 80 people run out onto a football field, I could care less.
But Sasha Kljestan, the MLS legend Sasha Kljestan, 52 caps, 6 goals for the USMNT, former Red Bull, former Galaxy player, former Chivas USA player, Sasha Kljestan. And we got Diana Ordonez of the Houston Dash in the NWSL, 4 goals in 16 games. Man, that's Prince Owusu numbers. At least she scored goals. Goalkeepers. We got Roman Berkey of St. Louis City SC. 6 clean sheets this season. Probably the only good player that team has. They're letting him down. Roman Berkey, though.
Right.
Our second team guy. Our second favorite team guy. We also have Martin Paz of FC Dallas. 99 saves. 3rd in MLS this season. Well, isn't Houston even in it? Is Houston even in it? We got Jordi Alba, defender for Miami. 4 goals, 7 assists this season. I agree with that. But he's at the Olympics, which is better than this, if we're being honest. Don't tell Garber I said that or I'll get fined $25K. Luciano Acosta, the midfielder for FC Cincinnati, 18 assists this season on a Supporter Shield contending team. Luciano Acosta. And he will be the captain again for the All-Star game, considering Messi got hurt. Busquets and Evander. We got Diego Luna, midfielder, Real Salt Lake. He could have went to Paris, but the U.S. snubbed him, and he might just play for Mexico because of it. 12 assists this season. 4th in MLS. MLS coach is Wolff. Yep. Sergio Busquets from Miami, 2010 World Cup winner with Spain. Messi and Suarez ain't going to play at the All-Star game or here, but Busquets is. And we got Evander of the Portland Timbers, 13 assists this season, 2nd in MLS. Evander having an MVP campaign, or at least an underrated one. But if you ask a certain couple of people, we believe he should be in the MVP race. But there he is. Ricky Puig of the LA Galaxy. 11 assists this season, leads the Galaxy, who are having a really good season. I agree. And here we are, Federico Bernardeschi of Toronto FC. The first All-Star we've had in about 4 years. 8 goals this season, leads the club.
Well, that's all the club's got is 8 for the season.
There's more than that.
I know.
They're actually somewhat good this year when they're hot.
Which is not a lot.
Fair enough. Cucho Hernandez of Columbus Crew. 13 goals this season, leads the Crew. See, Bernardeschi only has 5 more. But there you go. I don't know. And there's your All-Star Skills Challenge roster. Messi or Acosta? Well, all-time career Messi. Like, currently, though, Acosta. Duh. They're going to shake hands, and here we go. Do I look like Sketch? You got the wrong guy. You're looking for sketches. You got the wrong guy. What channel is the All-Star game? MLS Season Pass. I have more hair than Sketch. I actually have a Southern accent. And I wear football jerseys, not hand-dag jerseys. And I'm not a Texans fan. So, there you go. Interesting. And besides, I have thinner glasses. Wolff, that trick. Good thing MLS Challenge is free. And the All-Star Game's free. So if you don't have Season Pass, you can watch it for free. Both of them.
Surprised they do that.
Well, they put on games for free every week. It's just what they decide to. But how's Bernadeschi an All-Star when Lewis Morgan is not? I have no idea, but let me have this. Let me have this. Well, he has been Toronto's best player all year, but I'm surprised they didn't snub him either. Just let me have this. It's been 4 years without having an All-Star. Let me have this. It sucks not having an All-Star. Means we're having at least a good enough season that one of our players could get noticed. That's good enough for me. Turns out you could have bad enough seasons and not have any of your players noticed in MLS. Who was the last All-Star for Toronto? Alejandro Pozuelo in 2019. Because 2020, it never happened. 21, we had no All-Stars. 22, we had no All-Stars. 23, none. 24, Bernadeschi. So, there you go. 10 countries for MLS All-Stars. Average age is 29.5. 365 caps internationally. Liga MX All-Stars is through 5 countries. 31.5 average age and 522 caps for their countries.
All right, done. What are caps?
Like how many games have players played for their countries all together on these rosters?
Oh, okay.
Like it's an appearance for your country.
I got you.
But because England gave players caps for getting appearances at a national team level, it's got called caps.
All right.
So it's an English thing. But they actually gave out caps. They still do give out caps. You see the U.S. victory over Cuba last night? I heard about the score, but I didn't watch the game. You know Caitlin Kyle's Canadian, yeah? She used to play for the Canadian women's national team.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
So. The Red Bulls should have an All-Star this year. I don't disagree. They've been playing well, but maybe, well, it probably didn't help. Lewis Morgan went to the Euros and did nothing. But Cameron Harper, maybe. But again, shooting, touch, cross and volley, passing, crossbar.
Okay, we got to get going.
I think they're about to. I think they're about to.
This will go off at 1 in the morning.
This is faster than last year. That's all I know.
Well.
How we doing, Robert? Last year was a lot more fall-to-roll. I think they've slimmed it down a bit. Also on BWP hating on NYCFC. Well, of course he would. That's their rival. Like, if you don't hate your rival, I have a problem with you. Here we go. We start with the shooting challenge. Here we go. And this is the targets. They have 60 seconds to hit targets that range from 2 points to 10 points. And throughout the tournament or throughout the challenge, there will be the AT&T logo that's worth 20. With 20 seconds remaining, the AT&T logo pops out. And they have to hit a moving logo that's worth 20 points. And if they hit it, they get 20 points. There'll be 3 rounds. Each team puts up 3 shooters. And the team with the most points at the end of the challenge wins the round.
Oh, my God.
So,
many rounds is it?
3.
Jeez.
The shooting challenge. Started with it all the pastimes. Hector Herrera had 65 points. The highest score. Flashback. And we're starting with Federico Bernardeschi. Let's go. That's our guy, Fedi. Busquets and Cucho for MLS. And 1 minute. Come on, Fedi. Don't disappoint me, man. Don't disappoint me. Don't do this to me. Sergio and Cucho will set him up, and Fedi just misses the 5-point. He just misses the 10. He hits the 5. 5 points for Federico. He hits 10, 15. Sets him up. Hits the 5. He's got 20. He almost got the 10 there. 42 seconds left. Misses the 10 once again. He's going for that corner 10. Still can't get it. Hits that 5, 25. Hits that other 5, 30. He's going for that corner 10. 8 seconds before the AT&T logo pops out. Misses. I would hit one of those 2s. He got one of them, 32. Here comes the AT&T logo. He hits the 5, 37. He's trying to go under the crossbar. Fedi, that's worth 20, man. Come on. He didn't hit that 10. 4 seconds. Hits it over the bar, and he's got one more. Oh, he missed the 10. 37 points for Federico Bernardeschi. That's not bad.
That's it, dude. No, not ain't too bad.
Not bad.
He was just messing up.
He had.
What's he telling him?
I think he's I don't know. Maybe he's not exactly happy with the setup.
He might not understand that the AT&T was 20 because he wasn't trying it. I don't even know if he saw it.
I think he saw it. He just didn't try it. But maybe that's what he's talking about.
Maybe he was so. Because I'm like, go for the 20.
He did hit that 5 under the crossbar. So we're going to start with when it comes to Mexico. They got Jonathan Dos Santos, Solomon Rondon, and Juan Brunetta. We start with Juan Brunetta versus Bernardeschi. Let's see who has the better score. Jonathan Dos Santos goes second. Solomon Rondon goes third. Busquets will go second for MLS. So that doesn't end well. That's what they always do. That's what they always do.
Cool.
So we got Juan Brunetta to start for Mexico, or Liga MX. The Tigres midfielder. They're going to start. They have Rondon last. He's going to put us down. 1 minute for Brunetta. Brunetta starts, and he hits the 5 to start, 37-5. He misses the second 5. He hits another 5, 37-10. He did not hit the 10. He misses the 10, 47 seconds. Hits the 10 in the left corner, 37-20. 42 seconds, he hits the 5, 37-25. He hits the 10 in the top corner, 37-35. It's 37-37. Brunetta, 30 seconds. If he hits any, he'll have a better score than Bernardeschi. 5 seconds till the AT&T logo. He does not hit the 2. He missed. Here comes the AT&T logo. Does he actually go for it? He does not hit anything. 15 seconds. He's trying to go for that 10. He is not hitting anything.
If you hit those 2s out of the way, it gives you a better chance.
And that's what Bernardeschi didn't do. 3 seconds. Oh! He didn't go through it. And he hits a 10. It's 37-47.
The 20?
No, because it has to go through.
Oh, it has to tear it?
Yeah, it has to tear it. It has to go through. 37-47. He gets 10 right at the end. So Bernardeschi is down, and MLS is down by 10, thanks to Brunetta hitting the 10 at the end. But, hey, at least he went for the AT&T logo.
Yeah, I think you should get them 2s to help set that up.
I agree. That's actually a good point strategy-wise.
Yeah, do that first.
And then get the 5s and 10s, and then, yeah.
Which that sucks, too. Yeah.
But hitting a side of a target isn't hitting a target.
No,
at least
I know. I didn't know where it hit it. But
he almost choked that. I agree. So we got Sergio Busquets coming up for MLS. This is going to end badly. Sergio Busquets. and Jonah Dos Santos will be the second round. Then Cucho versus Solomon Rondon will be the third round. Who's the best player of any team in MLS? Well, Messi, Lucho Acosta, probably your two right there. Bernadeschi should have done better. He should have went for that AT&T logo. That's the thing that got me. So MLS is down 10, and Sergio Busquets is coming up. I think Jonah will do better than Sergio, but we'll find out. He did not hit the 10. He just missed it. He just missed it again. 55 seconds. Jesus, man. He can only pick that corner, can he? 45th minute or 45 seconds. Sergio's really going for that 10, isn't he? I kind of figured he was going to be crap. There's the 10. 47-47 with 30 seconds, but that means Dos Santos is going to do better than that for sure. He just missed that middle 10. Here comes the AT&T logo. That was just bad luck.
Oh,
it didn't go through. 9 seconds. See, that's why you should take out the twos.
See, you would have had it.
49 points.
Oh, go.
And he misses it. 49-47. So, basically, Jonathan Dos Santos has to score more than 2 points. That was horrible. That's like Kai Havertz level of horrible.
Take the twos out, then go for the 10s and wait on the AT&T. Because he might have would have hit it if that 2 would have already been down.
Yep. Yep. What a terrible job by Sergio. I kind of expected that, though. I'm not going to lie. I kind of expected that. I knew he was going to do horrible.
His legs are too long, dude.
I don't think he should be shooting a ball. I thought he should be, like, passing. Dude did the shooting challenge. I'm like, you could have put Jordi Alba in there. It probably would have been better. Jonathan Dos Santos hits the 49. Smart by Jonah Dos Santos. He misses the 5. He's going for 5s and 10s, but, hey, at least he opened up one of them. 49-49. Now it's 49-54. 43 seconds. 49-59. 12 points for Jonathan Dos Santos. He missed the 10. 10 seconds till the AT&T logo comes out. He hits the 10. 49-69.
Oh.
49-79. Yeah, 49-89. And if he hits this AT&T logo, that's a death shot because there's no way. Cucho would have to hit everything just to even pull MLS level. 49-91.
Oh!
6 seconds.
Oh!
And he hit it. That may count.
Oh,
but he broke it through.
It.
So 49-111. Yeah, this one's over. This one's over.
Dude.
This one's over. So it doesn't matter what Cucho does. It's just to make it look better. What a round by Jonathan Dos Santos. Sergio lost it for MLS. Hey, at least one Bernadeschi, you lost it, though. Solomon Rondon is not going to have a horrible round. Like, what all Cucho really could do.
3 10s is boom, boom, boom.
All Cucho could do is hit every target. That's all he could do. And I don't even know if that'll pull him level, let alone. That was insane. And we got Solomon Rondon to come up. We're going to be left in the dust. Solomon Rondon's one of the best goal scorers in Liga MX. That's not going to end well. It's called MLS is about to be left in the dust. Mm-hmm. But let's see what Cucho does. Let's see how good his run is. Cucho Hernandez of the Columbus Crew, can he make his hometown crowd happy? That's the question. Hey, at least Fetty didn't screw it up. That's the good news. Cucho hits nothing. Goes for the 5, and he's forcing it. 10 points, that's 59. He's going for it. He's trying to at least tie it up. 64,
Get
111.
the twos out of the way. Telling
10.
you, man.
You think they'd figure that out by now. 10, 74. At best, you'd hit 94. So that's 79.
Woo.
Like, basically, the best thing for Cucho is if he just gets them 96, 106.
Dang.
Go for the AT&T logo. Doesn't break it. That was never a good setup. 7 seconds.
Dang.
He hits the 10,
Oh.
96.
Oh.
And he doesn't break the logo. 96, 111.
Hey, that wasn't
Not bad.
bad, really.
So let's see what Solomon Rondon does.
Who was it that hardly got any?
That was Sergio Busquets.
Yeah, there you go. He's
It was wasn't Federico's fault.
No.
That's all I want. I just don't want it to be his fault if he's going to do something. It wasn't his fault. He did pretty good. How much the AT&T? 20 points. It's just fun for. It doesn't matter for the players are having fun.
Oh.
He almost. Cucho almost had it. Cucho didn't do half bad though. He almost got him there. So Solomon Rondon, let's see how much they win by. We know they're going to win. We know they're going to get the point. We just don't know how much they're going to win by.
Oh, is this the last?
Yeah, it's the third. Liga MX's third run.
We have one more, right?
It's him, but they've won already because.
Yeah, I know. So
it's just how much they win by.
Does it matter how much they win by?
No, it just gives them 1 point for winning the round, winning the challenge.
So they're just letting him do it.
Yeah. But he's one of the best strikers in Liga MX, so if he doesn't get
we'll
more.
See.
Maybe this is not his type of forte, though. Who knows?
Maybe it's not because.
But it doesn't matter. They still won.
Oh.
But they put him last to try to clinch it. They don't have to do that. He just has to have fun. So maybe that's why his round will be bad if it's bad. But 12 points isn't bad. By himself, he's up to 17, 96, 128. 22 seconds.
Dang.
Almost hits the 10. Here comes the AT&T logo. He does hit the 10. 27 points. Go the other way, Salo. He hit it! Salo hit it!
And he can get
47 points.
More, right?
Yep. No, you can only hit the AT&T logo once. 5 seconds.
Oh, you can't keep hitting it?
No. Once you break it, it's done. And that's it. 96, 158.
So he got 47 on his own. It was one, what? It was 111?
Yeah, 111 before. 49, 111. Then Cucho got it to 96.
So he had, yeah. 40.
There we go. So Liga MX leads the skills challenge. 1-0. They've won the shooting challenge. 158 to 96. Solomon Rondon had a damn good round. He hit that 10. It's free on Apple TV. Yeah? Who's winning? So Liga MX is winning 1-0. So they only need 4. They only need 4 to get to the end.
He waited for it to get over there.
That's what you should do is wait for it to get into the corner, by the way.
Yeah, because it
let it get,
it gives you a better view of where, angle.
Yeah. Here comes the touch challenge. The touch challenge. There's going to be orange money balls worth double after a certain amount of time.
Now, who's the blonde now?
That's Jillian Sakovitz, sideline reporter. Talking to Jonathan Dos Santos, who had a pretty good round. Not as good as Solomon, but
is that his interpreter?
Yeah,
okay.
I would. Even though he can speak English because he's played in MLS, but I guess since he's playing for Liga MX, he'll speak Spanish. I guess. That makes sense. But we'll have the touch challenge next. And the Goalie Wars final will happen soon, probably in between the cross and volley and passing challenge. Vamos Columbus, esta noche tenemos que ganar.
Cool.
So there's 3 more challenges for the crossbar. Liga MX has the 1-0 advantage. All they need is to hit 4 crossbars before they go to midfield. Now, of course, MLS has to hit all 5 at the first level before they go to midfield to hit the winning shot. That can change, though. Nice. Celtics beating Man City 3-1. What the hell's happening? I can't wait for tomorrow. Both games should be good. But All-Star Touch Challenge is next. So it's 2 rounds. Best score wins each. Best score wins the skill, of course. I think it's 3 rounds, 2 rounds, 2 rounds, 3 rounds. And then, of course, for each. As in, like, 3 for the shooting, 2 for touch, 2 for cross volley, 3 for pass. Liga MX will beat MLS, we're being honest. No Messi, no party. Well, he wouldn't have played that shooting challenge. Like, I think you have to have, like, well, he would have probably been counted as a midfielder. But we'll find out. You've probably done the touch challenge, though, so we'll see how that turns out. But Luciano Acosta is probably going to do it as well. I'm going to guess one of the 2 for MLS to do the touch challenge be Luciano Acosta. Hopefully it's all what's the word? Amicable. But Nagby, he's on the All-Star team, but he's not playing the skills challenge. I would think so. I don't think I've seen that name before. But I think Nagby would do well for the skills or the touch challenge. So hey, at least they got a Messi commercial going, even though he can't play. I mean, it's still the one that was in the Super Bowl, but still. We watch Aston Villa versus Columbus. Me, no, because it's called Leagues Cup. I don't know about Crew fans, but damn. I guess it isn't amicable. I think I understand why y'all broke up then. So that's what you meant by wild and out. Okay. Okay. Or part of it, I guess. Leagues Cup commercial, that's pretty cool. Animated, that's pretty cool. (1-0) Liga MX at the Skills Challenge. 6-5 is what wins it. Or, well, 6. Referees, we have Joe Fletcher, Frank Anderson, no relation, Nicole Ward, and Alan Kelly at Goalie Wars for Goalie Ward. And here comes the touch challenge. Wait, is Solomon Rondon going to do this? I don't blame him for not taking the blame. If I wasn't the person who broke out somebody's back windshield, I wouldn't take the blame for it. Looks like Jonathan Dos Santos and Solomon Rondon are going to do the touch challenge. So, the rules for this one. There are 2 players that are going to set up the person in the box. There's 100 seconds to hit these targets, 5, 10, and 20. Hitting the apparatus is 2. And after a certain amount of time, there'll be 5 money balls that are worth double, which are orange. Who are we rooting for, Chad? I'm rooting for MLS. Tonight and tomorrow. Then you got 5 money balls that'll come from behind the apparatus. Orange money balls. Double. So it's 5 becomes 10, 2 becomes 4.
Or you have to pass it?
You can kick it yourself.
Oh, okay.
But there's going to be 2 players that play them in, at least the regular balls. Then the cannon plays in the money ball. But orange, there's going to be 5 money balls, which are worth double. Zella Ryan hit 110 and 22. Then he left the league last summer. But we have Solomon Rondon and Jonathan Dos Santos being the shooters. Gonzalo Piovi and Luis Hernandez will pass the ball in. And I think there's 2 rounds of this. So round 1 of 2, we got Rondon Dos Santos. And he chips it in. 20. He hits 20 points. Solomon Rondon gets 20 points. It lands to Jonah. Rondon, that'll be 2 points. 22 points. 22 points for Rondon and Dos Santos. That's 24 points. That's going to be 2 points. Dos Santos takes the touch. He hits 2, 26. Saudi League better than MLS? No. And that's not even going to be anything. Nothing, because he couldn't even keep it in the box. Dos Santos plays to Rondon. Rondon, that's nothing. 26 points, 50 seconds, 54 seconds. So Dos Santos plays it to Rondon. So I think they've added the duo thing here. The last couple of years, it was just one player taking the touch. Now I think they've added this double thing. That's 2 points, 28. One more. Dos Santos plays it on to Rondon. Rondon hits 10. That's 38. Then we'll have 5 money balls. I think after this one, that is going to be 2. Here's the first money ball. Rondon plays it to Jonah Dos Santos, and that's 4 points.
Oh, it doubles. Okay.
Yeah, the orange means double. 11 seconds. Heads it on. They're only going to get the 3. Jonah, touch. It's 4 points. And this is the last one. And it's going to be 4 points. That'll be 52 points if they give this one. 50 points. 50 points for Rondon and Dos Santos to start. That's beatable.
Oh, yeah.
They weren't too. I didn't think Rondon would be too good at that.
First of all, getting 2 points. I mean,
50.
That ain't hard. So yeah, that's
especially with 5 money balls if you have it at the right time.
Oh, yeah.
But I didn't think Rondon would be too good at this. I kind of was wondering why they put him on there. 50's okay, but it's beatable. But I didn't think he'd be good at the touch, even solo.
I mean, if this was the carnival and the hole was smaller
Hey,
than
come
the
here!
ball, then this would be hard. But that's pretty big.
Come here!
You,
Hey, come here!
You should, if you can't get 2 points. Wow.
Yeah. So we got Ricky Puig and Jordi Alba to start this one for the touch players. The passers, which there's 5 each, then the money ball. So that's okay. MLS will not surpass 50 points. I think Ricky Puig and Jordi Alba could surpass 50 points. Ricky Puig and Jordi Alba. Is he mic'd up? I guess he is. Oh, 2 former Barca players, by the way. Of course they're going to go with each other. Evander, MLS. Evander and Sacha Kljestan are the passers of this first round, with Alba and Puig being the touchers, the shooters, whatever you want to call it. And here we go. Alba brings it down to Ricky Puig. Ricky Puig and Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba with a loft, and it hit the apparatus. I don't know if that'll count as 2. You got to get a bit closer.
The bad part about
2.
this is it's just like the home run derby. Your pitcher can help you
Exactly.
or hurt you.
I agree with that. That's 4 points.
So the guys that are kicking it in, to me, have a lot better skill because they have to be able to do that.
Oh, we almost hit 20, but that'll be 4. That'll be 6 points.
I wouldn't want to be kicking it in like that.
10! 16 points. I thought it went into the 10, but it did. All right. That might be another. Yep, 26. Evander. Jordi Alba, make sure it gets to a 5. That'll be 31. Yep, they'll count it. Ricky Puig. I think you got to get a bit closer. That'll be 33. 1 more each before the money balls. There's going to be a touch by Alba. He hits a 10, 43. Ricky Puig brings it down for Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba. Oh, did it go? Are they going to give him the 20? They'll give him the 20, 53, 63. And here comes the money balls.
Or did it bounce, didn't it?
It bounced into it, but they gave it. Ricky Puig, second money ball. Jordi Alba.
Oh.
It's like skee ball. If it bounces in.
Yeah.
A big skee ball apparatus. And this is the last one. They're going to count it. That'll be 4 points. 67 points. Okay.
71.
71. Oh, 71. $71 to $50. Evander was awesome. Well, there you go. Looks like Luciano Acosta, Diego Luna. No, that's just them giving him some love. I think Evander was better on passing it. But Kljestan's been out of the game for a while. Pretty good round for Ricky Puig and Jordi Alba.
Yeah. Okay. I didn't know that. I thought if you had to hit it clean or hit the rim, I didn't know it could bounce.
Is it over MLS 1 at this point? No, there's 1 more round of this skill. There's 2 more skills before the crossbar. So there's a long way to go. Well, I wouldn't say a long way to go, but there's a ways to go.
Yeah, when you add in all the other stuff.
Sasha and Evander were dropping dimes. Alba just needs to work on his control, though. What? It's not as bad. Chino Huerta and Maximiliano Mesa are the shooters. Andres Guardado and Gignac are the passers. We're having Gignac pass balls. Yeah, that's not going to work. 10 points. So that's 71 to 60. Huerta and Mesa.
That helped. They missed that. You can't do that, man.
Yep. Oh, that would be 62. 71 62. 71 68. 7. Yeah, 5. My bad. 71 69. Another 2 would tie it up. But the bad news is they have to make up a deficit that's 10, so 71, 79. MLS has room to win this one. That'll be 81, so they're down by 10. But that's doable to fix.
Oh, yeah.
That'll be 83, 47. If they start getting good and Huerta let it drop, so that's out. And he let that one drop. So here comes the money balls.
3 times.
Here comes the money balls. Mesa, Huerta, that'll be 4 points. 87. Another one for Huerta, Chino Huerta, another 4 points. 3 more money balls. And Mesa, that'll be 4 points. Yeah, 20 plus points is 24 points is doable. That's 20. That'll be 44. And they missed it.
Yeah.
So 71 to 115.
That's way doable.
Yeah, it's doable.
Way doable.
81, 91, 01. 44 points. That's doable in 130. So that'll be.
Oh, they got 70 something and 1.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's doable to fix. They should change roles. Huerta should pass. Yeah, I don't know why Gignac was the one delivering the ball. That was not the smartest. Just like the Rondon play into the Rondon being the shooter. I didn't think. No. So, MLS has to get about 45 points. Luciano Costa and Cucho are the shooters. Luna and Bernadeschi are the passers. That's a good play. And here we go. 119 to 71. Let's see what happens. Luciano Acosta to Cucho. Cucho gets 2 points, 73 points. Here's Bernadeschi's first pass. Cucho. Lucho. Ooh, Lucho gets 2. 73.
Hmm. That's 1.
Costa. Oh, it went into the 20. They're going to count it. 83,
Yeah,
93. 103. So about 26 points. But he got a 20, so there you go. 113 to 119. If they just hit 1. Ooh, 115. But basically just hit anything and you're going to win.
Yeah, you can't. You're giving up points, but that's like their
But this is the last one.
I know, but I'm saying.
Here's the money ball. If they hit any of these, that's a 16, 17, 18, 19 tie game. If they just get it on there, and that's a win. 123 to 119.
Oh!
But they've won.
That was nice.
One more money ball after this. That'll be 10, 133. And Cucho with one last shot. Gets them 4. That'll be 137. 137 to 119. MLS wins the round. 1-1. Liga MX has a 1-1 draw after this touch challenge. I thought that was Brett Shea for a sec.
When's
What?
the goalies come back?
That should be the next one because the touch, cross, and volley has goalies next. Then goalie wars probably happen after cross and volley. Then they'll do the passing, then the crossbar challenge.
I'm talking about.
The goalie wars
Yeah.
should be after cross and volley. I think that's how they did it last year.
Didn't
So
finish it.
yeah, they were doing in between a couple of rounds. What did Berna do with his hair? Well, he did dreadlocks. Now he has smaller dreads. I don't know why he did it. He just did it. I didn't know he could do that with his hair. So MLS gets this round, gets this skill. Ricky speaking English. He's been in MLS long enough. Columbus are in discussions with River Plate for Andres Herrera, but they're not in the stage of finalizing any deal yet. I saw that earlier on Golasso. Supposed to keep the ball in the air. That's not cheating. I didn't see them cheat. I didn't see it. I didn't see it. You know, Federico's done good tonight on the stuff he's been doing.
Yep.
Let's see if he wins the crossbar
Whose
challenge.
kids are these?
Sasha Questions.
Oh, both of those?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because he used to play for the Galaxy. They're wearing his Galaxy jersey. Well, they both actually play. He used to play for the Galaxy. They actually played together. My bad. They actually both played together when he was at the Galaxy. Ricky Pouge and him.
That's cool. They got all their. I'd have had a big ball, though.
Well,
Get more signatures on them.
that's a good point. But there's a lot of colored portions on the ball where it's probably hard to get a signature anyway.
Oh, I know. It's cool, though.
Vela learned English this fast, so not surprised Ricky learned this fast. Exactly. Cross and volley and passing, and then we have the crossbar.
Well, where's the goalie shootout? Is that not part of this?
No, they will do the final, but they're doing
What's
it
it
closer to the
called,
end.
though?
Goalie Wars.
Why is it listed there, though?
Because that's MLS Next Pro. This is not part of MLS versus Liga MX. It's just
I got you.
a sideshow they do
It's a sideshow. Okay.
with MLS Next Pro players.
I got you. Do you let them do something?
Yeah, exactly. I'll be back. Sit tight. Here's halftime. I just
Time.
we're back. Probably, but Leagues Cup round 2 soon. Yep, starting Friday. Thursday predictions. Tomorrow we have the All-Star game. Berkey's going to choke in this challenge again like he did last year. Why are we disrespecting Roman Berkey? He'll do better this time. Why are we disrespecting the one reason why St. Louis is somewhat okay this year? And they were awesome last year. Put some respect on Roman Berkey's name. Wait, what? Martin Paz is going to represent Indonesia. Now, how the hell does that happen? What, the man lived in Indonesia for 5 years? The dude's what, Dutch? I gotta look this one up. That just sounds complete total BS. That just sounds completely and totally BS. Nice. Not surprised. Canada U20 Dominican Republic 0-0 within 80 minutes. Yeah, Dominican Republic's getting good, but Canada hasn't scored? Damn. Maybe the U20s just suck. I thought Oliveri would make them better, but nice. All right. Oscar Bob's kind of a baller. I agree. Maybe they should play him, but it sounds like Chelsea might get Oscar Bob the same way they got Cole Palmer. Here we go. Nice. 2 coffee shops at the airport. Panda Express. That doesn't sound too bad. All right. We got the cross and volley challenge. All right. The rules for the cross and volley challenge. There'll be 2 crossers, and there'll be somebody shooting a volley. There's 60 seconds each for 2 rounds of this cross and volley challenge per team.
Yeah. The name.
5 points for off the ground. 10 points for a control and a half volley. And a full volley is 15 points. So if it hits the ground, and a bicycle's 20.
Oh, man. Let's do it.
So off the ground is 5 points. A control and half volley is 10. Full volley's 15. Bicycle's 20. Or a scissor kick. Or it hits the ground. You can't hit the ground for 10. One-timer, which is a full volley. 20 with a scissor kick. Westcott's going to go crazy at Copenhagen. Foden's a fraud. But if it hits the ground, 5 points. Control and touch. Here's a flashback of Denny Bwanga last year. I'd rather them do the flashback to Kai Havertz, but okay. 95 points last year for Bwanga. He ain't here, though. So let's see how this goes. Federico Bernardeschi. Let's go, Fedi. Fedi. Diego Luna and Ricky Puig will pass it in to Fedi. He's going against Luis Malagon. Luis Malagon is in net. Come on, Fedi. Don't disappoint me. Takes one straight, but a save by Malagon. One-timer goal! I think that was, I don't know, maybe was that a scissor? That's 15 points. They're going to count it as a full volley. Wide. Fedi hits it, saved by Malagon. 39 seconds. He missed the scissor kick. Shot, goal! Full volley, that's 30 points. Another saved. Berna, 30 points. Cross, over the bar. It's hard to get it through the cones. Shot, over the bar. Where you see Julian Alvarez going? I don't know. Shot, not Chelsea. I don't know. 30th minute. Shot, save. Shot, save. And Bernardeschi hits the post. One more. And it's over the bar. 30 points for Bernardeschi. He didn't do too well, but at least he won Kai Havertz. It's 1-1. What's the lineup for the shooting challenge? So let's see what Mexico does. But Bernardeschi got 2 volleys and nothing else. Some really good saves by Malagon, though. Malagon's hard to beat. Berna looks like he got 2-strand twists and not looks. Well, he did have dreads earlier, like during the Montreal game at home, and then now he's doing the 2-strand twists. But I just say smaller dreadlocks. Stop, it's not funny anymore. Kai Havertz is good at Arsenal. Roman Berkey in goal for the first round against Mexico. Come on, Roman, make some saves. We got Cesar Chino Huerta taking the shots. Brunetta and Mesa passing. Chino Huerta versus Roman Berkey. He's the only goalkeeper to shut a team out during cross and volley. And he starts it off badly, but shot saved by Berkey. 15 points. Huerta got a volley. Tied 15. And that is 30-30. 2 volleys. And he goes wide. So that's 30-30. That hit the post and out. Shot saved by Berkey. Saved. Another save by Berkey. Over the bar. 20 seconds. Gino Huerta, another save by Berkey. Berkey hadn't even got to have to go full stretch yet. That did go into the net, though. 30-30, wide. And we'll see how that adds up. Over the bar, 30-45. So they're only down 15 points unless he scores. And what a save by Berkey! 30-45. Bernadeschi didn't put him down too hard.
Me off I thought
well, that was the end of the round.
Okay.
But Berkey makes a save to end the round. Roman Berkey did pretty well. Told you he would. Don't disrespect Roman Berkey. Kevin Meyer to be the second round against MLS. Gino Huerta can't score pens. He just scored a penalty on Sunday. We watched the game. Or I watched the game. Yeah, some of the choices during this skills challenge have been dumb. I'll agree with that. Of Cruz Azul. Apparently Messi's in-game bodyguard is as guilty as Enzo. Wait, so you're saying Messi's Miami bodyguard? Oh, you're talking about DePaul. Oh, the cuck. Okay. Oh, the cuck DePaul. There we go. Yeah, okay. So we got Cucho Hernandez taking the shots with Evander, and there we go. Got to make sure that's not, yeah, CUH. There we go. Cucho Hernandez for the second round. Shot save. Is it Mir?
Yep.
I guess then. Saved. There we go. That's 50.
That wasn't a save. He made that
well,
one.
The first one was a save. 30-45. We'll see how that adds up. Oh, my God. Cucho's selling.
Oh, he just made one.
No, he got both in. They just haven't added them up yet. They're lagging behind. 45-45.
And that should be 60.
Well, at least
unless he did save, I don't know.
Maybe he was outside of the box. What a save there. Have you heard of Enzo's chance? I heard. Man, Cucho is selling. Saved. He's selling. I feel like he's in the lead, but yeah, get out of the way.
Ooh.
Did he have Scorpion?
Yeah.
What a save. 65-45. Problem is that's wide. That'll be it. 65-45. I feel like he scored more, but never had 65 on their scoreboard, so he must have missed some. All right. Canada just scored 1-0 over the Dominican Republic. Ciccarelli scored 1-0. Man, the referee got in there like. So.
I wonder if that messed.
No, he still got the goal.
No, I know, but it could have messed the keeper up thinking it. But he should have played it through. So no.
Yeah, Martin Paz is coming in. It's on Apple TV. MLS Season Pass. Martin Paz in goal for MLS against Mexico, Liga MX. And we got Andre Pierre Gignac to finish it off. Yeah, this is not going well. We're about to lose this one. Gignac. Man City 3-3. Well, there you go. That's more like it. And Holland scored. Yeah, that's more like it. Andre Pierre Gignac. You ain't doing Olympics predictions? I ain't got time. I've got full days. Like, there was no time for me to do that. So, I'm not even going to cover. I mean, I'll cover it a little bit, but not enough to be like, hey, you know what? Let's check my predictions. Here comes Gignac. He's got 20 points to make up and then lead. If Martin Paz has a banger of a round, that would be nice. Here we go. Gignac's probably going to win this. It'd be funny if he didn't, but. And here comes Gignac's round. 1 minute. Here we go. He needs 20 points. And that's going to be at least 15 of them. 65 to 60. He puts it over the bar. And that's a goal. That'll take the lead. 75-65 over the bar. So they'll win by at least 10 points. Yeah, Cucho sold. I mean, hell, Fetty didn't even really sell. It was Cucho that sold. And that's a goal. That's going to be at least 15. 90 points. So that's going to be 2-1 Mexico. Liga MX after this. So they're going to need 3, depending on how to get to 5 on the crossbar, depending on where. That's a save. There's going to be one more. Nope, they're going to call it 65 to 90. They're going to call it 65-90. That's MLS or Liga MX gets round the crossing volley. MLS 1. Mexico, Liga MX 2. All right. Put the passing challenge there. We got the Goalie Wars final ready to go. Cucho definitely sold. So, as it stands, without the passing challenge being done, Liga MX needs 3 crossbars to get to the midfield. Winning shot. MLS would need 4 regular crossbars to get to the midfield. Winning shot. At the crossbar challenge. We still have the passing challenge. We'll see where that point goes. And we'll also have the Goalie Wars final. So passing challenge, Goalie Wars, and crossbar challenge. Cucho sold. Cucho sold. Rory is fuming at the moment. Why would he be? It's not Cucho's. It's not Evander's fault. Just like I'm not mad about it being Bernadeschi. Wasn't his fault. Bernadeschi's done pretty well, all things considered. Cucho's just not that guy. Gignac did awesome for such bad service he was getting, because Gignac is Gignac. That's why. Probably one of the top 5 best Liga MX goal scorers ever. He can score those in his sleep. You seen some of his goals? I'm sure you have. So it's 1-2 with one more before. Ain't Evander's fault. They've been awesome. Canada U20 won 1-0 over Dominican Republic. 4 points in the U20 championships with one more game to go. In the groups, of course. Goalie Wars final. Then passing, I would think. It's been a pretty good thing. It's been a pretty good show so far.
Yeah, it's just a little slow. I mean, I know they're doing
faster than last year.
Well, I know. I don't know how much longer I can. But yeah, it's good when they're doing it. It goes fast. It's just getting to it.
I will say, though, I think the quality of the skills challenges have definitely not been as good. Like, there was a lot of scoring the past 2. This is a little bit, you think they'd be better the more they see it. You would think, like, this is the 4th time. Well, 22, 23, 21, 22, 23, 24. It's the fourth time they've seen it in 4 years, and there's a lot of players who are at all of these. You would think they'd get it. Besides, like, again, like, I don't know why they didn't think to take out the twos first on the shooting challenge, because I could have sworn, like, the past couple of years, they always took the twos out first to help for the AT&T logo, and then... Because, I mean, yeah, that's probably where I would have went, to be honest. Go hit the twos first, because those are probably the easiest to hit.
Yeah.
Take out those corner fives. So if you're going for the corner, as it's coming to the corner, you know, because it's moving.
Yeah.
Like, once it hits, like, in between that middle spot and the corner you shoot, then it hits in the corner.
Yep.
You have to just time it right, but also place it, but still. If I'm going with my left foot, I guess it would be going for the right. Like when it goes towards the far post. Because if it was me. Because if I'm going with my left foot, the near post would be the left post. So you would go for the right because you're going this way. It's hard to hit it near side. Ned fleeced Montreal. I'm not surprised. You'd have to figure it. Toka Skills Showcase. I wonder what this is. Ned did fleece Montreal, but you love to see it. You love to see it. So with Skills Challenge recap, we had the all right, but they're showing all these, the shooting, the touch, and the cross and volley. We still got the passing challenge. We still got goalie war final and crossbar challenge. And it's 1-2. Liga MX has one less crossbar to hit. Of course, they could make that 2 less to hit if they win the passing challenge. If MLS wins the passing challenge, it'll be, they both have to hit 3. And then they have to get to the midfield, then of course the midfield crossbar. Christian Benteke talking to Kevin Patrick and the other commentators. How we doing? Having fun here. Just waiting for the next round. So, should be fun. So, no spam. Don't eat the spam. Don't eat the spam. Don't eat the spam. I say 3-1 MLS. 3-1 MLS tomorrow. And if it's tied after 90, we go straight to pens. Celtic 4-3. Jesus, what's going on at Wake Med? Jesus. And if it's tied after 90, we go straight to pens. Luis Palma, the Honduran, scores for Celtic. Gives them the lead over Man City. What in the hell is going on over there? Man City's losing to Celtic. I know it means nothing, but geez, yeah, that's something. I know it means nothing, but that's something. Hondurans are about to start over half of him, calling him the best striker in CONCACAF just because of that. He's better than Valerian Balogun. And here comes Isaac Walker, the Goalie Wars champion from last year. And Seamus and Sonia Deville will be coming out as well for this Goalie Wars final with the 2024 belt. It's a shameful thing. Mom brought back Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles from LA. That does sound pretty good. And our finalists of the Goalie Wars competition, Chitoru Odunze from Crown Legacy FC. He can bring it back to Charlotte. Isaac Walker, also from Crown Legacy, now Charlotte FC. And also the finalist, Michael Colodi from North Texas SC, the Dallas affiliate. And take it down to Frisco. And then we have the passing challenge and the crossbar. Of course, Odunze only won 1-0 in extra time. Or overtime, 1-0. The Goalie Wars final is happening. That's what's happening. Colodi beat Lapkus 4-2 in the Goalie Wars semi. MLS Next Pro goalies are going against each other to win the Goalie Wars belt. And here we go. 1:30. Odunze will start with the ball. Let's see if he does better. It would legitimately be funny if he did. Chitoru Odunze versus Michael Colodi. 1:30. In 3 seconds, they'll be going. He's going to kick it, and he did saved. Okay. Colodi's like, I'm just going to let him have a couple of chances here. We'll be fine. Shot, and it's a goal. Oh, that was a lot quicker than the first time for him. Colodi, wide. It would be funny if he won. Odunze, can he score more than one goal? And that's a save by Colodi. And he goes back and a save. 56 seconds left. Odunze has the lead. That's a save.
But why did he kick? It went out and he let him kick again. That was.
It also depends if you want to go for it. I guess you could choose to go or let them go.
Wow. Okay.
Saved.
I don't know why you want to do that.
But because he's not that great. Odunze shot over the bar. It's still 1-0. It'd be funny if he won both 1-0. Shot over the bar. Colodi beat Lapkus by 2 goals, and he can't do nothing here. Odunze shot wide. Can Colodi take it to extra time? Saved. Odunze makes the save. He's good at making saves, but Colodi with a shot over the bar, and it looks like Odunze might just get it. He's going to finish it out, and it's a save, and it's going to be 1-0. Chitoru Odunze wins the Goalie Wars. Wow. 1-0. At least this time it was in regular time. He only had to score 2 goals and he won the goalie wars belt. Hey, you know what? That's called efficiency.
Right.
And Crown Legacy gets to keep the goalie wars belt. Walker won it last year, and now Chitoro Udunze wins the goalie wars. Still going back to Charlotte. He's good with saving the ball. He just can't kick it off his feet. He's a good shot stopper though, but that's not. I don't think he'll be in MLS next year or anywhere above that, to be honest. Next pro. He's a good shot stopper, but he's not good with his feet. You need to be good with your feet nowadays as a goalkeeper. He's not. But hey, this will probably be the best thing he's ever done, so it all works for him, I guess. It's upside down, dude. His belt was upside down. I didn't say W. Like, that was upside down. You can't. I hate when people hold up their belts upside down. That grinds my gears. It's supposed to go right side up. If the W is upside down, you've done it wrong. It's not wumbo. Ay, ay, ay. Mark. Hey, Mark, flip your belt up the right way. You Mark. So next up is the passing challenge, and then we got the crossbar. That was a boring goalie wars final. Maybe it's harder than I think, but that man scored 2 goals during goalie wars and won the goalie wars tournament. Man, I don't understand it, to be honest. I don't understand it. Maybe it's harder than I think. Who's winning overall? 2-1 Liga MX. That is Cambodia. Yeah, that's Cambodia. Yeah. Nice. Got it. Thought it was Cambodia. There we go. I remember reading that book about Pol Pot and his regime. I think it was somebody escaping it, like during freaking grade 10. Would you go to SummerSlam if someone paid for your ticket? Yeah, if somebody sent me there, yeah, I'd go. Duh. Why would I say no to that? I'd be a dumbass if I did. So it was like, hey, it's all on me. I'm going to send you there. Be like, yeah, of course. I don't see no stars. Because Cape Verde is stars. And it's not a cross, so it's not Iceland. All I can say, is it Cape Verde? I see because it does have that stripe, but there's no stars. But then there's the cross, but that same way on an Iceland flag. It's got to be Cape Verde. I guess I either it's impossible to see the stars on a screen this small, or I had a, what's it called? It's like when you think Mark McGuire had a number on the front of his jersey when he hit that home run. What's that syndrome called? UEFA Super Cup is next month. Yep.
What are we doing?
We'll be live for it.
I don't know, man. We gotta go.
Here comes the passing challenge. Three rounds. I think the best 2 out of 3 wins. So if Liga MX wins 2 or MLS wins 2 of the passing challenge, because it's head-to-head, you have to hit every target. And the first person to hit the middle target wins the round. Nice. And MLS's balls are white. Liga MX's balls are orange. So the passing challenge. It'll be Liga MX versus MLS at the same time. They have the same targets on each side. Once you hit every target on your side, you go for the middle target and then win the round. The Old Spice middle target. And then once you break that target, you win the round. If the players have the same number of targets at the end of 60 seconds, clock will restart. The first to hit the final target wins the round. If trailing team breaks the paper on the final target, the opponent wins the round. So you have to have every target before you hit the middle target. Thiago Almada did it pretty damn well last year.
Dang.
Did it in 35 seconds.
Man.
But this year we got Sergio Busquets, Ricky Puig, and both femenil players on each side. Hopefully this ref doesn't get in the way. Diana Ordonez will try first. Versus Cervantes. Cervantes versus Ordonez. Best 2 out of 3 wins. And there's the first.
Can't even get it in the...
So it's 1-1. They
That
both
one
have
seemed
one.
Like I might could do that one, but not that one.
I think she's hit nope, she's hit 3 of the targets. Ordonez has hit 3 for the big circle. Now she could go hit the Old Spice target. And Cervantes wins.
She stopped for like 3 seconds.
So,
like she didn't know. I guess she didn't know. Somebody should be telling their teammate, "Hey, go there, go there."
So Mexico has one of them. So it's 1-0 Liga MX on the best 2 of 3. Ordonez, I don't know. I guess
it took her too long to hit the
circle.
One.
Yeah, because Cervantes hit the circle right about the same time, and then she stopped up. Was like, I guess there was a confusion there. So next up, we have Gonzalo Piovi. that Old Spot. What?
Yeah.
I didn't know Old Spice had a mascot besides, well, Fabio.
Look like the 7-Up spot.
Yeah. I remember, like, Spot, like the 7-Up Spot used to had a video game, I think.
Yeah, I had.
On NES, or was it SNES? Cool Spot? Was that what it?
Yeah, well, yeah. And he was red and had black and
Yeah. And didn't the
White
Noid also have a
glove.
video game?
huh?
Didn't the Noid also have a video game?
He might have. I think maybe he did or something like it.
Avoid the Noid. That does sort of look like 7-Up Spot. You're right.
Got his chain. What?
That does sort of.
She just got it.
Or
I need to go. I may have to go down soon, dude. I'm trying.
so they have Gonzalo Piovi going this round for Mexico, Liga MX from Cruz Azul, and versus Ricky Puig from the Galaxy, and then Sergio Busquets will go last. Well, hey, that's a way to start it. Those far ones are not going to go well. Oh, Ricky Puig already got 2 of them. Gonzalo Piovi got 1. Ricky Puig has 3. He gets 4. Go, man. You got a chance. Hit that damn thing. He put it wide. He put it wide. He hit it! MLS has 1-1. Gonzalo Piovi loses.
Yeah, ain't that good?
All right, so it's going to be Sergio Busquets doing the last one. Ricky Puig, what a round. What a round. He made that look easy.
Did he do less than 35 seconds? How long was it? 1, 2.
He was on pace to do it. If he would have hit that one first. Then he hit the circle. Took him a couple to get the middle target.
Didn't help coming at him.
Yeah, exactly. It took him a while to bring down the target as well. So he kind of got screwed there. It said 38 seconds.
Dang.
Apple TV Victor. Top 5 DP in MLS. I would agree.
He wouldn't have.
And also the technical, you know, and also the technical difficulties.
Yeah.
It probably would have been faster than. I think it was 37 seconds instead of 35, so it wasn't far off. But Sergio Busquets goes against, for the win, goes against Andres Guardado. For the win, whoever wins this round wins the point for their league. Sergio Busquets, one of the best passers of all time, versus Andres Guardado, who people don't really think of him like that. Mini goal. He's hitting the side of the mini goal. He's got it in the mini goal. He's going for the circle. He didn't get it in there. I think he thinks he got it in there, though.
I think his legs are too long, dude.
Busquets. He didn't hit it. Oh! But they both have 5. He hit it! MLS wins the point. MLS wins the point.
When he kicks, it looks a little crazy. So
He does have long legs, I agree. MLS ties it up. So each team needs 3 crossbars to get to the midfield to hit the winning shot. It's 2-2. So each team won 2 rounds. Each team won 2 skills.
And they go where it is, but when he kicks, it's like the ball takes a long time to get there.
He is very slow as well, but
wow.
Mets winning. Francisco Lindor going crazy tonight. Good to hear. So they have 3 short crossbars. They have to hit the crossbar 3 times. Each team to go to the midfield to unlock the winning shot. And the team who hits that winning shot wins 6-5, or maybe 6-4. Who knows? Probably 6-5. The goalkeepers will be there for the midfield shot, of course. You have a certain amount of players doing the first shot. Each player has to shoot. And it goes as long as it needs to. So,
yeah.
Could go 5 minutes, could go 20 minutes, could go 30. Could go an hour. Who knows?
You can finish it up here. I don't mean anything. I just got to go to work.
Yep. What's the next event? The final one, the crossbar challenge. Depends on how quick they get there, but hopefully you could try at least a little bit. If it goes like an hour, you won't be able to finish it. But let's see.
I don't know if I'll get to start it. It needs to come on because it takes them 20 minutes to start something.
Man, Busquets, you know what? You're right. Like, I don't think he's made up for these skills challenges. He's a good passer, but I don't think he's slow. He's got long legs. I don't think he's made for these. Like, sometimes you're better playing than doing, like, you're better playing the game than doing these skills, you know? And then doing, like, a home run derby or a skills challenge is based off your name.
That's crazy.
Then Hani Mukhtar hit one from the midfield. And then Austin Trusty won it last year for Arsenal, who's a U.S. international, by the way. Just had to happen that way. Funnily enough. There's a pitch invader in the City versus Celtic game. Why is this game? I should have watched that. It sounds crazy. Was it on ESPN? Do all the crew guys start tomorrow? I think all of them got voted in as starters. Yeah, Nagby might come in later, but it's up to the fan started. The fan chosen starting 11 doesn't have to be the starting 11. Like Wilfred Nancy could pick his starting 11. He could. I think I would. It was on ESPN Plus. I may just watch that game. See how crazy it truly was. And then I'll watch Football Americas, because turns out there was a Football Americas yesterday that I didn't even know about because I thought they were done till like this Thursday. They said they were taking a pretty lengthy break. I think all the Columbus guys were coach selections. Oh. Well, my bad, but he could start whoever he wants. They don't have to go by the fans selected 11. That's fans voting in their best 11. Like, technically, just like the MLB All-Star game, like Bruce Bochy could have chose his starting 9 the way he wanted to choose it. Or Torey Lovello, as a example, who were the All-Star managers for last week's baseball All-Star game. You could choose it. Doesn't mean because people voted it that way. Doesn't mean that's the way you have to pick it. It just means you got voted onto the team instead of picked onto the team, which doesn't really matter. Like, as long as you make it, even if you're a coach's pick or commissioner's pick, is that still just as good as being voted on?
Well, I don't know.
Like, as long as you're on the All-Star team, I think that's an honor. Like, it's an honor to be on the All-Star team, whether you're a coach selection or a fan selection. Honestly, I feel like it might be more honorable to be a coach selection. Because the fans, some fans are just voting for their guys. Like, my All-Star ballot would look different to somebody like his. He'd vote mostly for St. Louis and Toronto players. Even though he watches the league, most of the people he'd vote for would be St. Louis and Toronto players.
I guess, yeah.
Me, I'd vote for who I think's the best in each position. Like, if a Toronto player deserves it, I'll say, yeah, sure. It's 2-2 after all 4 challenges. We'll have the crossbar challenge coming up after this break. Should be. Some fans would vote for Dak to be in over Lamar. Well, that's NFC versus AFC. So, besides, to be voted in to play. Besides, then you have the worry of, like, who's gone to the Super Bowl? The NFL Pro Bowl is honestly bullshit, to be completely honest. Like, out of any All-Star game, the NFL Pro Bowl is bullshit. Like, I mean, it's better with the Pro Bowl games, but being a Pro Bowler is like, I'd rather be an all NFL player. I'd rather be all first team, all NFL. And Dak isn't that bad. Why are we disrespecting Dak?
All right.
So there's 3 MLS and Liga MX players at the 18-yard. 18 yards out, and halfway is 36. Teams start with their score from the first 4 events. The first team to 5 goes to the midfield first for the winning shot, but each hit is 1 point, even from midfield. But after you hit 5, the winning shot is unlocked from midfield, and that's when the goalies come in. But everybody has to take 1 shot. They have to take turns. So everybody who's out there from zone 1 has to take a turn. Then they all go back to the midfield. The goalies probably start first in zone 2, but everybody takes a turn until hit 6. Who's your dad's favorite Columbus player? Any answer is acceptable.
Don't really. I mean, don't know.
Yeah. Just say Diego Rossi and get it over with.
No, I won't say that because I don't necessarily have one on there, and I don't know. I wouldn't want to say.
Thoughts on Javier Aguirre being the manager? I don't like it, really. It's still 2-2. 5 unlocks the midfield shot, and MLS has their chance. They miss. That's a crossbar. It's 3-2. Jordi Alba misses the crossbar. Brunetta hits the crossbar. It's 2-4. So MLS will have to be working from behind, but it's 3-3. Huh.
He got it.
No, I think he got the placard. Like, you have to get the green part of the bar, not the placard. That's been the problem with a couple of them. Oh, there we go. 3-3.
Well, the placard should be the same color as the bar.
No, it's green. Blue and green.
Where's it at? Okay, I'm looking way down from this shot.
Yeah.
It doesn't look like that. I get it.
That's 4-3 MLS.
Ooh.
It's official. Did your dad ever go to Mexican nightclubs when he was younger? As far as I know, no. Now, the craziest thing he ever did was almost have to fight a guy when Hurricane Emily hit and some part of the wall fell out.
I went to Tijuana.
Okay.
When I was in San
4-4.
Diego. Twice.
I still think the Emily thing was crazier. The fact you almost had to fight a guy.
Tijuana was pretty crazy, so that...
Let's just say it was all. And it's 5-5. MLS gets back there first. Mexico, Liga MX. MLS is going to give him a chance to get back there. Or not. Evander's going to go first. Or no, it's Martin Paz. Martin Paz puts it over. Next MLS hit wins. And it's 5-5.
Ooh.
And so they're both going against each other at midfield. Solomon Rondon. Evander. Evander put it way high. And they're not going to count it. Martin Paz over the bar. I think that'd be Tijuana, wouldn't it? Over the bar. I feel like he hit that, but okay. And there it is. Liga MX wins 6-5. Fair.
So that's it?
Yep.
Oh, man. Dang.
And there it is. It was Gonzalo Piovi who hit the crossbar to finish it off. What a shot. Gonzalo Piovi wins it 6-5. MLS has lost 2 straight skills challenges, but if they win tomorrow, doesn't matter. But what a shot by Gonzalo Piovi to win it. What a walk-off. With that being said, if you like this stream, like and share, subscribe. You know what it is. Tell all your friends. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button, you know. I'll see you tomorrow, or I'll see you within the hour for the review of this. Or see you within the hour for the review of this. Tomorrow I'll see you for France versus USA, the Olympics, and the All-Star game. There you go. I'm running. I'm out. Peace. Congratulations, Liga MX. Felicidades.